Everyone remembers the "I'm not in danger, I am the danger" scene from Breaking Bad as the moment Walter White proves how terrifying he can be, but in reality, it's one of the most misunderstood scenes in the entire show. Let's break down the context and why people tend to read it the wrong way. We are in season 4. The night before, at dinner with Hank, Walt's pride took a hit when Hank praised Gale as a genius. Out of vanity, Walt let slip a hint that someone even smarter was behind Gale. With that idea planted, Skyler wakes up worried and asks the real question: if Gale ended up dead, couldn't the same thing happen to Walt? Aren't they all in danger? That's when Walt launches into his famous speech. But that speech doesn't come from strength, it comes from fear. Go back 2 episodes and it's even clearer. Walt had just hit rock bottom. At the laundry, Mike and Victor had him completely under control, cornered. He begged for his life. He only survived because he ordered Jesse to do the unthinkable, kill Gale Bedecker so Gus couldn't replace him. The next morning, Gus gathered everyone in the lab, calmly picked up a box cutter, and slit Victor's throat right in front of them. He barely said a word. The message was unmistakable: I'm in charge here. Walt was shaken to his core. With that trauma still fresh, Skyler suggests the logical thing: if you're in danger, we go to the police. And that's when Walt flips the script. He starts talking about how much money he makes, how essential he is, how a whole operation would fall apart without him. Skyler never asks any of that. Walt steers the conversation away because admitting the truth would mean admitting weakness again. Now listen closely to the line everyone quotes: "A guy opens his door and gets shot. You think that of me? No, I'm the one who knocks." In reality, it's a disguised confession. He's describing exactly what happened to Gale. Someone opened their door and got killed. But he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. Jesse did. When Walt actually tried to knock for real with Gus, he couldn't even get close. The second he approached Frank's house, he got a cold phone call: "Go home, Walter." He never got the chance to knock. That tells you everything about his supposed power at that moment. Walt needs to believe he's Heisenberg so he doesn't feel vulnerable, and he tricks us too. But if you look under the surface, it's pure insecurity. Real power in Breaking Bad doesn't shout, it moves quietly, like Gus. Later in season 5, Walt does reach moments of real control and notoriety as Heisenberg, but even then he was never the unstoppable monster he wanted to present. The dirtiest work was done by others: Mike, Todd, Jack's gang. His danger relied on people far more dangerous than him. This ties into something Walt tells Jesse in season 2: you don't have to be the strongest if everyone thinks you are. Like a blowfish, it inflates, shows spikes, looks deadly, and the performance alone scares predators away. But it's still a fish. That's exactly what Walt does with Skyler. He's not informing her, he's intimidating her, he's not protecting his family, he's protecting his ego. Here's the uncomfortable truth. In that scene, Walter White is in the danger. He's a scared man trying to convince himself he's no longer in danger. Follow me if you want to watch more funny videos like this one.